Welcome back to another episode of Tech Talk Tuesday here at Let's Doing. I'm your host, Ari Meisel. Today, I want to tell you about a few really cool things. The first one is the K1 Smart Lock Box. So basically, if you don't want to install a smart lock or a smart alarm system or something like that, you can have this electronic, remotely controlled smart lock box to keep keys or access cards in. I think this is a great thing if you have an Airbnb or you want to be able to let cleaning people in or even your kids without having to have them keep their own keys. Really smart lockbox. Next thing is from Air New Zealand. They're going to start potentially introducing these sleep pods for their long haul flights in which is pretty amazing actually, because if you think about it, one of the best features or one of the best ways to really enjoy a long haul flight is to be able to lie completely flat. And this allows you to do that. I think more long haul flights should be offering this kind of a thing. Really cool. Next thing is called Battlecard. I love this and I really want to try it out. So basically what this does is it allows you to create a role-playing scenario for customer service and sales with how you would handle certain objections, how you would handle certain issues, common phrasing to use and don't use, but it actually allows you to do voice role play with a bot. So in this example, the pricing pushback from a bot, and they say, I don't know, it seems pricey, and see how the salespeople would handle that. I think this is an excellent tool for somebody to train on really quickly. And also it allows you to create some consistency in the way that people handle tools, making them more replaceable. Next thing is called Videoass. This is from Typeform. Now, I love this. What this does is it integrates video, both outgoing and incoming, into a form. So when I used to have the virtual assistant company, we had a Typeform, or we had a Jotform where people had to submit a YouTube video of themselves. This would allow me to introduce myself as the founder of the company, say what I want, and then allow them to respond with a video or audio right there in the form. I think this is absolutely brilliant. Next thing is called Mailwarm. This is a fascinating one. I really thought this was a cool idea. So basically what this does is it makes your email more deliverable. So the way it works is that you send multiple emails to multiple addresses that they provide you every day. They will read them, open them, mark them as important, remove them from spam if they go there. And all of this every time trains the Google SMTP services and other email services that your emails are good ones. So this massively increases your chances of landing in the inbox as opposed to spam. Huge ROI on that if it works out well for you. Next thing is called Foldwarm. This is a really easy way to create tutorials of processes that you do on the computer. So if you find creating processes in Process Suite or anything like that to be very intimidating, this is still stupidly simple. All you have to do is actually do a screen capture of you doing the activity, whatever it might be. Maybe it's setting up an invoice or doing a social media tweet or something like that. And it takes screenshots every time you click on the screen and creates these automatic, really detailed screen-by-screen tutorials for somebody to follow showing what to click on and what to do. Really simple thing to use. And again, if you find using something like Process Suite or something more detailed to be too intimidating, this is a great option. Next one is called Orbiter. So what this does is it basically replaces the idea of a dashboard. So instead of watching a dashboard and trying to decide when metrics go up or down, like how you're going to do things, this basically just alerts you when things change that you should act upon. So it'll automatically, using artificial intelligence, machine learning, identify areas that you need to be aware of. So in this example, sales or orders submitted are lower than expected. And it's probably getting that from Stripe, for example. So it would alert you to a very specific issue and something that you can handle right away. And lastly, this one is called Infinity. So this is a competitor to Airtable. And I wouldn't normally show something like this, but this seems like a really solid competitor. It still allows you to do something with Kanban views, which many of you know is the only way I think that people should be managing projects. And it has Zapier integrations. It's cheaper than Airtable. It looks a little bit simpler to use, and the mobile experience is better as far as I can tell. If you're using Trello, but you have really more than like 100 records, or you need more structured data, then you really can't do that in Trello. You need something like Airtable that will allow you to show it in database form. Infinity looks like a really strong newcomer to the game. Lastly, I just want to mention that ticket sales are open for our next Replaceable Founder Intensive, which is in New York City on May 4th. They always sell out, so if you're interested in finding out more or getting a ticket, go to less.do/NYC. Make it an effective day, everybody. Thanks for listening.